I've been asked to find a couple of exercises to help relieve pain around the scapular area, so around the shoulder blade area, and also for pains that then radiates down through the arm. The exercises I'm going to show this morning are relevant for people with shoulder issues, whether it's through their shoulder girdle or just through the joint or further back in through the scapula. So feel free to use them at home in your own time. So we'll start with arm raises, but before we do that, think about pressing down through your feet. So you're anchored in through your feet, your knees are nice and soft. You want that nice balance over the centre of gravity before we then start working in through the upper body. Connect in through your centre to support the spine, so we then can move the upper body more freely, and we are connected in through to support you. We lift the arms up, the palms are facing towards each other. You bring them up as high as you can without compromising the position of the spine. So from there you bring them down by your side. Think of rolling back through the shoulders, pushing the hands gently back. If that is painful in through the shoulder blades, don't come back, just leave the arms down by the side. And again, we lift up, we bring the arms up, keeping the tummy in, knees soft, feet grounded, and down by your side. Let's do one more of those. Breath in, soft through the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to almost hang away from the ears, and lift the ears away from the shoulders. We come down. On the next one, we stay up. Bring the arms up, and then from there, we bend the elbows, keeping the fingers nice and wide, and have a little play with those hands. So make sure that your wrists are nice and long and the fingers are reaching up to the ceiling. We reach up again, keeping the shoulders down, good, and bend down. Let's do one more of those. Breath in, breath out. We bring the arms down on the next one. Breath in, breath out, and arms down by your side. We add a variation. Breath in, lift. Breath out, down. Breath in, rotate the arms at the shoulder joints. The palms are now facing down. Reach the hands forwards. Bring the fingertips together. Thumbs squeezed in. Widen the elbows. Widen the fingers. Rotate up. Oh, good. Have a little wriggle. Notice whether one side's a little lower than the other. Even them out. Reach up and come all the way down. If you're comfortable, push those hands back to the back of the room. And up. And down again. Just adjust those hands and the shoulders. Rotate palms down. Reach forwards. Elbows back. Keep the shoulder blades wide. Don't squeeze them together. Rotate, adjust, lift, and reach forwards. We add a variation, and up. We come down, and again, just wiggle in through the waist. Then from there, one arm comes down, and the other one stays up. So quite a robotic movement, so connecting through the center. And round, and change. So we're into the shoulder girdle here, and up, both hands up, reach up and down. Roll those shoulders. So we roll them forwards and up, squeeze them up, so you're elevating the shoulder blades, and then roll them back and down. If that's not comfortable, you just roll them forwards, elevate them, and drop them down. And again, elevate and drop. From there, we do the same with the arms up. So this time we bring the arms up, but we bring the palms to face towards each other. We allow the shoulders to lift up towards the ears, and we soften. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Rotate the arms forwards and down. Soften everything, give everything a little shake. We then come into a lunge, and we'll open up the shoulder blades through rotation with the arms. So we step back with the right foot. The heel is partially lifted, so not all the way up or all the way down, halfway. Back knee is soft. Lengthen up through the waist, so we've got that length in through the torso. Arms are down by the side, hips are facing forwards, and then imagine that you're an elevator, your body is an elevator, it comes straight down the shaft. Check in through those knees. The knees have not come forwards. The weight is 50-50 distributed from front to back. You're neither leant back too much nor forwards. It's that halfway point. From there, my left leg is forwards. My right arm goes forwards at shoulder height. I bend the elbow, palm is facing to the midline. I then lead and rotate round. So the right arm comes towards the left leg. Come back into the center. Let's do 4 of those. And 2. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Feel that rotation in through the spine. Feel the breadth across the one side of your shoulder blades. Last one. And round. Breath in. Lengthen the arm forwards, down by your side. Press into the front heel and stand up. Same again on the other side. Focus on the opening of that shoulder blade once you're in that lunge. So we set ourselves up, hips forwards, come straight down. Opposite arm lengthens forward, so opposite arm to leg. Bend the elbow, keep the elbow up. Breath in, breath out, rotate round. Now I haven't encouraged you to come all the way down because this is more about the shoulders and the shoulder blades on this sequence today. And I want you to rotate round through those ribs whilst keeping the hips forwards. Come in, we have 2 more to go. And round. And last one, breath in. And breath out. And round. Good, come into the center, press into that heel, step forwards and shake out. We then come into the next exercise, which rounds in through. So we protract the shoulders, but it'll also give you a little of an opening in through the lower spine. And as it's all around that area, it's nice to open up both through the shoulders, so mid-back, but also round and into your lower back. Feet are parallel and hip width. Soften those knees a little bit. So as we round, I want you to tuck the tailbone under and gently soften the knees further. We interlace the hands. Bring them in towards your chest. Breath in, lift and lengthen. Breath out, soften the knees, round the spine, protract the shoulders so the shoulders widen, shoulder blades widen away from each other. Make sure your hips square, just have a little wriggle. So your hips are level towards the front. We then push into the heels, lift and lengthen, shoulders down, hands in towards the breastbone. Okay, and again, just have that little wriggle. And round. And lift. And round. And lift. So here, allow your chin to soften down towards your chest. Feel that stretch all the way down to the tailbone. Last one, come in and breath out. Good, come up and lower the arms down. The next one is a lovely exercise I picked off a colleague online. I think she's in the Netherlands. Great exercise. Comes down, yes, it's through the shoulders, but it does come down to the shoulder blades as well. So here you have one hand on the shoulder blade, shoulder, the other hand over the top of the head. From there, you're going to bring the shoulder up and you're going to turn to look at that shoulder. So the hands come closer together. You then bring the hands further away. You turn your head away from that shoulder with the hand on it. And come round. Breath in. Breath out and reach them away, just gently reaching the ear away from the shoulder. Come round, turn to look at the shoulder and open out wide. Bring everything back down, same again on the other side. So we bring the hand on the shoulder, other hand over the top. We turn, we bring chin to shoulder, nose to hand, and then open away, shoulder and ear away from each other. And down. Let's do 3 more. And away. And 2. Breath in. Keep the tummy in to support. Keep the knees soft. And round. We do 1 more. And out. Good. Come into the center and shake everything off. Okay, so the next one we will come into are the roll downs. As we're focusing on the shoulders and the protraction of the shoulders to increase that breadth and width between them, just to release any tension, I'm going to suggest a half roll down and half roll down only, so we won't flex in through the hips. Really focus on opening up the intervertebral spaces, but also allowing the shoulders to soften as we roll down. We bring the chest up, the chin back to start off with, shoulders wide, so the collarbones are wide, and the space between our shoulder blades is wide. Breath in. Breath out, nod the chin, just allow the neck, really take your time, open up that space, those intervertebral spaces in your neck. We've got 7 in there. And then from there, kinetically, the next point to move will be through those shoulders as they gently round away from each other with the shoulder blades, and we keep those hips nice and flat. We then allow gravity to roll us down a little bit more, let go of those shoulders, shake them out. If you feel you're holding on to them, I don't want you holding on to them, they are soft, the head is soft. Allow yourself to go a little further. Notice how by bending my knees, I get a little more release in through that spine. So I soften and I open the hips. So the hips are opening as I roll down. Stay there. Allow everything to hang. Breath in. Breath out. Push into the heels. Lift and roll up. Roll the shoulders back. Chest up. Chin back. 2 more of those. Nod. Come down. Soften those knees. Open those hips as you roll down, soften through the shoulders, and up. Last one, and down. Breathe out. That breath out facilitates the release. Breath in preps us up and lifts and lengthens us. From there we come up, we lift the arms, we lengthen them away at shoulder height, flex or the wrists, one wrist is going to be flexed, the other one is going to be, so we've got one up, one down, extension and flexion. From there, with the arm that has the wrist extended, we tilt our head away. We come up, both wrists into extension, same again on the other side. So we tilt our head away from the extended wrist. Come in and swap. And in, and out, and in, and down. Notice the difference on that one. That's now coming more into nerve stretches, which I will do again on the next 2 exercises. So it's no longer a muscle stretch. We've warmed up with a little bit of release work through the muscle stretches, and now we come into nerve stretches. So with the median stretch, we're going to bring the arms out in front of us. The shoulders are down. From there, we extend one wrist and we lead with those fingertips. We keep the head forwards as far as we're comfortable going, taking care not to lift the shoulder. We don't elevate the shoulder blade. We keep it down, draw out. Bring the hand forwards, back to the front. Breath in. Breath out, extend through the other side. Lead with those fingertips. And forwards. If I want to accentuate it more, I bring that middle finger and I lead with the middle finger as I bring the fingers back to the back of the room. And forwards. Do breathe into this. It helps with the release. One more. And back. Good. And forwards and down. We finish off with the last one. So you bring the hand in, so the hand's nice and close in towards the chest, and then I rotate. I bring the hand down the midline of the body, and I bring it back to the back of the room. I come back in. I trace down the midline of my body. I then come out, rotate. The thumb is down, and I reach back. We do 2 more. And down. Lengthen away. Don't forget your breathing. Breath in to start. Breath out to release. Bring the arm down, shake it out. You can really feel it. You might feel it in through the neck, the shoulder, all the way down into the forearm. And coming in, same again on the other side. Keep the shoulder down, elbow down. Trace the middle line of the body. Rotate out and back. Come back in. And down and back. 2 more. Breath in, lengthen that waist. We're still nice and tall. And down. And last one. And down. Breath out. Come in. Shake yourself out. We finish off with a nice neck roll. Again, really close in through that neck into the traps, which then come quite closely round in and support through those shoulder muscles, both the shoulder muscles and the shoulder blades. So breath in, breath out, turn the head to one side, tuck the chin, trace the shape of the collarbones up and over to the other side. And again, around. Keep those shoulders facing forwards. It's only the neck that we're releasing into. Keep the belly in, keep the knees soft. Last one. Turn the head into the center, and that's us done. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you felt that help was helpful. If you have any feedback on it, if there were some exercises that you felt were more helpful than others, always let me know. Also, if there's anything else you would like me to work into, again, just let me know and I'll post another video for you. Thank you.